Procrastination. How to stop it and get things done. Procrastination. We all know that feeling. You sit down with every intention to be productive, yet you find yourself endlessly scrolling instead of starting your work. Guilt and stress pile up, and the deadline draws nearer. We're not alone in this. Many people struggle with the very same thing. The good news? We can break free from it with science-backed strategies. Why we procrastinate. Procrastination isn't a sign of laziness. It's a habit. Here's how it works. We feel resistance toward a task, whether it's difficult, intimidating, or simply unpleasant, and we avoid it by turning to something more rewarding in the moment, like scrolling through social media, cleaning, or watching TV. This brings us temporary relief, but then guilt and stress come creeping back, making the task feel even more overwhelming. The role of dopamine. Dopamine drives motivation. Short-term rewards release dopamine, but then it drops, fueling further avoidance. According to neurobiologist Andrew Huberman, this drop signals the need for a reset. Instead of endlessly chasing short-term rewards, we can learn to hack our dopamine to aid motivation and ease ourselves back into action. How to reset your brain and stop procrastination. Steepen the trough. Instead of turning away, do something that involves effort, for instance, 10 jumping jacks or a cold shower. This helps reset your dopamine and prepares you to get started. Short meditation session. Take 5 minutes to ease stress and improve your focus. This small moment of calm can make a huge difference in your ability to move forward. The 2-minute rule. Commit to working for just 2 minutes. You're much more likely to keep going once you start. Hal Elrod's 5-step snooze-proof wake-up strategy. The miracle morning. Set your intentions before bed. Visualize something you're excited about in the morning. Move your alarm clock across the room, forcing you to get up. Brush your teeth. Signals your body that it's time to wake up. Hydrate by drinking a full glass of water. Helps ease dehydration-related sluggishness. Get dressed in workout clothes or take a cold shower. Prepares you for movement and energy. Key mindset shift. Instead of thinking, "I can't," ask yourself, "Can I?" Procrastination is a habit, and with consistent awareness and small, intentional steps, it can be changed. Breaking the cycle isn't easy, but it's entirely possible with patience and perseverance. Final takeaway. Motivation may be the spark, but dedication is what brings progress. Small progress is a win. Grow a little each day, and remember, change is a direction, not a destination. Begin today, you've got this. Try these strategies and let me know which ones work for you in the comments. And be sure to subscribe for more step-by-step productivity tips. How can people become a morning person or learn to get up early more easily and more regularly? Becoming a morning person isn't a matter of willpower. It's about shifting your circadian clock. Some people are naturally night owls, staying up until 1 to 3 a.m. and waking up at 10 to 11 a.m. Others are morning people, falling asleep by 8 to 10 p.m. and starting their day at 4 to 6 a.m. The majority falls somewhere in the middle. Adjusting your circadian rhythm typically takes about 3 days of discipline. Set your alarm for 5 a.m. every day, regardless of what time you fell asleep, and this will help reset your clock and bring forward your wake-up time. Each subsequent day will become progressively easier as your body starts to align with the new schedule. Some key time signals can aid in this process. Bright light in the morning, without looking directly at the sun, helps activate wakefulness. Pairing this with movement, whether that's stretching, a short walk, or jogging, further signals your body to be up and active. Caffeine, taken after you wake up, can aid alertness, although it's a good idea not to become overdependent on it. Breakfast is optional. You can delay it if you prefer, but interpersonal activity or social interaction can aid entrainment of your clock as well. Your clock normally runs on a roughly 24.3 hour rhythm, not exactly 24 hours, and this slight variation means that bright light after 9:30 p.m. can delay your clock, turning you back into a night person. Viewing sunset can help ease this delaying effect, preparing your body for rest. Dogs follow these signals just like humans, and their routines can aid your own as you align with the day's rhythm. Sleep is crucial for neuroplasticity, adenosine clearance, and memory formation. The notion "I'll sleep when I'm dead" disregards the necessity for rest. Proper rest lets you perform at your best and avoid overwhelm. To become a morning person naturally, stack these strategies together: bright light, movement, caffeine, food, social interaction, and wake up at the same time each day. This allows your clock to align slowly and gracefully. We're all governed by these mechanisms. Honoring them helps us perform, rest, and feel our best. Struggling to wake up in the morning, especially when you're a student with classes starting at 7 a.m., is something many of us know all too well. It's tough to get out of bed, but is it really that hard? The science of sleep shows that we can make waking up much easier by following a simple, consistent morning routine. This routine is effortless, free, and helps align our circadian rhythm over time, setting us up for a more productive and energetic day. The role of light and cortisol. When we wake up, our bodies release a spike in a stress hormone called cortisol. Light signals our brain to align this spike with our wake-up time, anchoring our circadian rhythm. Ideally, we should expose ourselves to sunlight within the first hour after we get up. If we can't get outside, turning on strong indoor lighting is a helpful fallback. The more we do this, the more we align our wake-up and sleep schedules, combating grogginess and rising energy levels. While we're awake, adenosine gradually accumulates in our bodies, making us sleepy by the time we're ready for bed. After a night's rest, adenosine drops, but we may still feel groggy in the morning. This is where movement can make a big difference. Even a short, 5-minute activity helps us wake up faster and prepares us for a more energetic day. Caffeine temporarily blocks adenosine, but it's a short-term solution. Dr. Huberman suggests delaying caffeine for 1 to 2 hours after we wake up to avoid a subsequent energy crash. Hydration. We lose up to a liter of water overnight, and even slight dehydration, as little as 2%, can affect our mental capacity and make us feel sluggish. Drinking a glass of water upon wake-up helps rehydrate the body and prepares us for the day ahead. Body temperature adjustment. Rising body temperature signals wake up, while dropping signals it's time for rest. Light and movement raise body temperature in the morning. Cold showers can aid this process, but they're not essential. Turning the water cold for the last 30 seconds is a helpful trick. Alternatively, a warm shower is perfectly fine if you prefer that instead. Summary. Ultimately, our morning routine can be simplified into a few key routines: light, water, movement, hydration, and, if you wish, a brief cold shower. All these routines collectively align our circadian rhythm, making it easier to wake up, be more productive, and enjoy the rest of the day. Implementing these routines can transform a lazy morning into a productive, energetic start, and the same scientific principles can be applied to our night routines for restful, rejuvenating sleep.